It's always a pleasure to have your company. And today we're going to read Exodus chapter 4 from verses 2 to 5, which says, "Then the Lord said to him, 'What is that in your hand?' 'A staff,' he replied. The Lord said, 'Throw it on the ground.' Moses threw it on the ground, and it became a snake, and he ran from it. Then the Lord said to him, 'Reach out your hand and take it by the tail.' So Moses reached out and took hold of the snake and turned back into a staff in his hand." And verse 5 says this, "This, said the Lord, is so that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has appeared to you." This, of course, is the encounter that Moses has with God on the mountain. And as they were communicating, God asks Moses a direct question: "What is that in your hand?" And then he responds, "A staff." And just as we've read, this staff, as he put it down, turned into a snake, which is an amazing thing to do. And after that, God said that when you go, as a result of what this has happened, that they may believe that the Lord, the God of Abraham and Isaac, has appeared to you. Now, this is a question that God asks you and I. Now, I would say this, that God never makes anything useless. Everything and everyone he does has a purpose, and he always gives us giftings. And you are blessed, you're full of so many gifts, and God has called you and placed something in your hand. So he's asking you and I today, what is in your hand? What gift do you have? What is it that you're leaning on? What is your career path that you've taken? As you know, Moses was looking after the sheep, so he was a shepherd, so he needed that staff to help guide the sheep and stuff like that. And that is what, and God told him, throw it down on the ground. Today, the message that I want to leave to you, that is that whatever it is that God has given you, it is in your hand, and he wants to ask you to throw it down. Like I've said already, it could be a gift. Maybe you're a great singer, maybe you're a great painter, maybe you're a great encourager, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're a cleaner. Whatever it is and how you serve, God wants you to serve in his house and serve his people, so that as you do that, let's go to verse 5 as we end. It says, "This, said the Lord, is so that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has appeared to you." How would the world know? How would your brothers and sisters know that you've been called of God? It's when you throw that staff down, and what you've got in your hand, you give it to him. Continue to serve, and the Lord will bless you. Thank you for joining me. Once again, like I've said already, I look forward to catching up with you again soon. You can follow, you can like, you can share. You can also join us in person as we worship together. God bless you.